Everybody, welcome back to my channel. I know that I have been gone, but I'm back. I moved and I'm all settled in, and I'm more than happy to give you guys some readings today. Today's reading is going to be for Libra. This is going to be for March 21st through the 31st of 2020. I know we are in a massive global pandemic, so let's keep this more to the point. Obviously, we all know what's going on. Obviously, it's insane. So we're going to go ahead and just delve into some tarot with this. Once again, please like and subscribe to my channel. Click the bell to receive the notifications so you know when I post. And down in the description box below, if you want a personal reading with me, all of my information will be down there along with my social media links. So please link up with me there. I love that. I love social media interaction. As most of you know, I'm very into the moon phases right now. The new moon will be in 2 days, and we are into, the moon enters into Pisces today, actually. With the light of the moon going away, it is a descent into unconsciousness right now. So all of the things that you started to, all of the projects that you started to do, all the things that you started to do during the full moon, right now, as we enter into the new moon, it's a good time to finish the things that you didn't get done prior. Finishing up details that you didn't get done, okay? Venus is also in Taurus right now, so if you guys have an appetite for pleasure that's very strong, that would be why. Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I did pre-shuffle these cards. Once again, this is gonna be for Libra. This is March 21st through the 31st of 2020. Let's go ahead and check in on Libra. All right, bottom of the deck, I do have Ace of Pentacles in the upright. Sorry, the glare. I'm in a spot that I haven't ever really filmed before, so we'll kind of see. It's a little weird, but we're gonna just do it. All right, so we have Seven of Wands in the reverse, Ace of Wands in the reverse, and the Emperor all in the reverse. Okay, so let's talk about this. Seven of Wands in the reverse. There was something that you were working towards. There was something you were working for. This could be in a relationship aspect, but it can also just pertain to just normal things, work, life. You got tired of doing it because it was something that you kept putting work in and putting work into, and nothing was really coming out of it that you were expecting to come out. The things that came out of it, they didn't please you very much. You were very displeased. So I hate that for you, and I'm very sorry that you had to go through that. That is one of the really hard things. I do believe, excuse me, that hurt your trajectory path towards a new beginning, because we have Ace of Wands, but it's in the reverse. So this is a new beginning that isn't going to happen. This is a new beginning that stopped. Something stopped this. And this could have been something that you really wanted, or the other person that you could be dealing with, but regardless of the situation, it stopped. And I believe that it was something that you were actually putting a lot of work into and towards, but for some reason, it didn't work out. We have the Emperor here in the reverse. There was very masculine energy. This could be somebody that is a boss at work. A lot of people notice this person. This could be somebody that works in law enforcement. For some of you, it could be, right now we're dealing with a lot of people in the media, and we're dealing with a lot of government officials right now. A lot of people are in meetings and courtrooms, and we're dealing with a lot of that. And I feel like for some of you, this could actually really pertain to that. I think for some of you, you feel like maybe even some of these things that are happening within the world right now are messing up new opportunities for you. Totally relate. Totally relate. I was working very hard towards a lot of very important, strong goals in my life when this global pandemic happened. And it has actually interfered with my trajectory of what I was trying to do and where I was going. Although I like to try to look at this as it's just part of the process, but it sucks when you have individual goals and aspirations that you yourself are working towards and it's not coming into fruition. Sorry, I kind of went on a tangent there, but relatability, communication. Somebody is very displeased right now with current situations, and I'm sure a lot of us can relate to that. All right, Libra. Why is the Seven of Wands here in the reverse? Let's get a card on that. Seven of Wands in the reverse for Libra, March 21st through the 31st, 2020. Three of Pentacles upright. This is a card of working together. This is people that are working together, creating something, creating a structure, putting something together, work. Right on your Seven of Wands. Whatever it was that you were working on it with other people. There's other people involved in the work aspect. I don't believe it's done. I kind of thought maybe, I was thinking maybe it's done, but now with this Three of Pentacles like this, I feel like it is not finished. It might actually be something that you don't want to do anymore. Maybe it was like your idea, or like you were really gung-ho about it and getting it started. Now that you're into it, you don't want to do it anymore, because that, you know, that happens all the time to people. And so you could be dealing with something like that. This could also have to do with communication. I'm getting I feel like communication cards are going to be a lot. They've come out quite a few times since I've done my readings for today, and I've noticed some other readers are pulling it too. These communication cards, a lot of threes. We're obviously, some of us are in a nationwide shutdown. Well, in the United States, we have certain states that are doing shutdowns right now. I happen to be part of a state that is doing like a pretty big shutdown, and communication is very odd. It's very minimal. And in your aspect, either you have to have a lot of communication going on. I feel like you are dealing with multiple people in a work aspect on something that you're working on, okay? Try to be very careful if you're around a lot of people, if you're around a lot of groups of people. Keep yourself safe. But I feel like you're kind of angry about it, upset about it. Why is the Ace of Wands here in the reverse? I had a card pop out. Two of Wands. So Ace of Wands in the reverse, we have Two of Wands. So you see, I believe that you see both aspects with the new beginning that you have there with the Ace of Wands in the reverse. That new beginning being shut down. That new beginning having a wall. It's being blocked, right? You see both sides. You see the new beginning, you see the old, and you're still looking. He's looking at the globe in his hand because he's still looking. He has his throne, and he has his this and his that and his food and his clothes, but at the same time, he is still looking onward and out more towards what is out there. What's next, right? What's next? So it's like, even though there's some doors that have closed, there's other doors that are still open. You're 100% aware of this. But I do feel frustration. Heavily frustrated. Somebody is very frustrated with the current situation. All right, why is the Emperor here in the reverse? Chariot. Bottom of the deck, Four of Swords. After a resting period, there is going to be an enlightenment. I kind of feel like this whole entire situation, I feel like I've talked about it so much in this reading, trying not to, but I feel like in this situation, it is going to open up a lot of people's eyes. I don't know if things are really going to ever go back to the exact same way that they were. I keep seeing people say that on Facebook, like, why can't things just go back to normal, go back to normal? Well, I don't think normal was really working. I don't think that going back to the old way is that really going to help us? Or is that just going to make us come right back around to the same thing that we're dealing with right now? Okay. Just have faith in the process of this transition. Have faith that this transition is going to have enlightenment. It is going to bring forward the true awakening, the answers. The path is leading. Two of Wands and Chariot. Okay, I love this. I love this for you. This is beautiful. And I feel like this is a high aspect of trajectory moving in towards the direction that it needs to move. There is a resting period. This is definitely a resting period. 4 weeks of a resting period, right? 4 of Swords. 4 weeks. 30 days. Resting period. I do believe that this is going to open people's eyes. I do believe this is going to open minds. Do I think this is going to be an easy situation? I do not. Do not. I'm going to go ahead and see if the tarot has any more messages for you, Libra. This is the Kim Kranz Wild Unknown deck. Let's just see if the tarot has any more messages for Libra. March 21st through the 31st, 2020. This is for Libra. Daughter of Pentacles. A offering coming in. Something is coming. This thing is a positive thing. Good news. Good news about a situation coming. Do you have any more messages? This is for Libra. Any more messages for Libra? Daughter of Cups now. Okay. We have Earth and we have water coming in. Definitely. Bottom of the deck, I have 3 of Swords in the reverse. Heartbreak. Heartbreak. But we absolutely have new beginnings happening. We have new beginnings, new offerings. We have a new way of thinking, a new way of doing. I think maybe this whole entire situation is going to open up our eyes on like how we're going to better maintain our hospitals. The fact that in America, maybe we need to start making our own supplies and not be so heavily reliant on other countries for supplies. Because when stuff like this happens, what do we do if another country has all of our supplies? I just think that this is definitely going to open eyes. Allow this process to flow. Allow this to bring you whatever it brings you. We're all in this together. We're all moving through this together. It's a frequency. It's a pattern, whether it be right, whether it be wrong. It is happening. Allow it to go through the process. I do believe that things will be different after this is said and done. I don't think that we're going to go back to normal. I think that we should change. I think that we should definitely change in this situation, open up our intuitive nature. So I hope that this resonates with you, Libra, this really interesting reading. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, and I will see you guys again very soon. Thank you so much. Take care.